Jubilees. All right. Jubilees 1:25 and 26.
And do you write down for yourself all these words which I declare unto you on this mountain.
All right, pay attention to this because this is some stuff. This is something we have been bringing this out, but pay attention here.
The first and the last, which shall come to pass in all the divisions of the days in the Torah, and in the testimony, and in the weeks, and in the jubilees, unto eternity.
Okay, hold it right here. Hold it right here. Because we're seeing, this is how we know Moshe knew from beginning to the end. Saw it. And it was written down. The first and the last, which shall come to pass in all the divisions of the days of the Torah, all the days, and in the testimony, and in the weeks, and in the jubilees, until eternity. Moshe read beyond where we are now. He knew beyond where we are right now in prophecy. He knew it. Wrote it down.
Unto eternity, until I descend and dwell with them.
Until I what?
Descend.
Until I descend. I want you to get the other part too.
And dwell with them.
And dwell with them. Promising, showing us he will come down like Enoch said. He will come down and tread on that mountain, whether people believe it or not. Well, when is this thing going to happen? We should have been there by now. When is it going to happen? It's going to happen on his time and not our time. You are on 20.
I don't think I completely finished.
All right, go ahead. Completely finish.
Until I descend and dwell with them throughout eternity. And he said to the Malach.
So notice he gonna descend, dwell with them throughout eternity. See, there's no 1,000-year reign. We got people now. It's just, it irks me. There's one guy every Shabat. He talking about 1,000-year reign. I'm like, that's all he got is the Book of Revelation and the 1,000-year reign. He has no idea what he's teaching. He's teaching from the New Testament without backing it up with the prophets or the Torah. When Moshe seen all, he knew it all. And he's not dependent on this.
And he said to the Malach of the presence, write for Moshe from the beginning of creation.
Write for Moshe from the beginning of creation.
Till my house has been built among them for all eternity.
When this house get built, family, it will be built for all eternity. That's what they don't understand. It's going to be built for all eternity. See, the enemy wish he was let loose after the 1,000 years, that he may see the world again. He wish he could come back. And so they put that writing down. Our people see it in the Bible, and they think it's true. And the enemy's coming back to deceive the people again. That's like Most High cleaning up the house, and he going to come back and dirty it up? No, it's not going to happen. It's not what the prophets say. But again, if you don't know the prophets, you ain't going to know this. All right, now we're about to see. We're to the point where is he dwelling? Where he is, there we want to be. So we got to understand, where is he dwelling? And we have to go back to the ark. And this is what we're doing here. 2 Samuel 6:2.
And Dude arose and went with all the people who were with him from this place of Yehudah to bring up from there the ark of the Most High.
To bring up from there the ark of the Most High. We saw the ark getting placed at the mountain,
whose name is called by the name Yahuah of hosts, who dwells between the cherubim.
All right, they're telling us where he dwells. Why are they bringing forth the ark? The Most High going to have a place where he dwell amongst his people. And this is one. That's right, ain't it? He coming down to tread upon Mount Sinai as well as other places. This is one of the places where he will dwell among his people. Where is the ark? Please, family, please. You know when people on the truth. This is how you know when people are on the right track. This is a measuring stick. How do you know when people are on the right track? They're going to be talking this talk. See, this is a different message. They don't even talk about this ark. And this is the place of his dwelling. Where is it? They don't identify where it is. They don't identify it's coming back. So what are they talking about? Prosperity or destruction and fire coming to this nation, but he's going to send chariots to get us. See, this is how they're talking. When we don't see that stuff. Where is the Most High dwelling? We're going into his dwelling place. If you don't know where he's dwelling, how can you be where he is? This is what we're out. We're out to be where he is. Psalms 9:11. They always like to say 9:11, don't they? Watch this 9:11.
Sing praises to Yahuah, who dwells in Sion.
Where does he dwell?
In Sion.
When he comes back down. And when the land gets cleansed, this is one of the places he will be dwelling, in Sion.
Declare his deeds among the people.
So where is Mount Sion? Where is this mountain? He normally dwells on high places. Now, we got to bring out a point here. He warned us about high places. Our people, they're making idols into other mighty ones on high places. The groves. Y'all remember we learned about all of those high places? And he warned them about doing that. Well, the enemy likes to be like the Most High. Most High dwell on high places. So the enemy says, I'm going to dwell on high places. The fallen ones, going ahead now, but we could do this on them. The fallen ones came down on a high place that we're going to have to show you. They came down on this high place because they know the Most High likes to dwell on high places. It signifies him being above all on the earth. This is what it signifies. Where's Sion? Jerusalem. Where is he dwelling? Our people ain't thinking about Sion. Y'all know what our people talking about? I'm going to tell y'all what they talking about. It ain't Sion. They talking about Zion. They Zionism. They speak against the same people they talk about. That's what you call a double-minded man. He's unstable in all his ways. He looks into the mirror, he sees who he is, he turns around and immediately forgets. Wait a minute, you spoke against Zionism? And you're talking about Zion. The women, they're our daughters of Zion. Listen, that's weak. That's someone that hadn't studied. They got another agenda, so they hadn't dug into the word to learn the truth. Psalms 135:21.
Barak be Yahuah out of Sion.
Barak be Yahuah out of Sion.
Who dwells in Jerusalem.
Our people ain't thinking about Jerusalem. Y'all know why? Because they're not concerned about this message. Where he is, there we want to be. He will be in Sion. He will dwell in Jerusalem. There we want to be. Wherever he is, that's where we want to be.
Praise Yahuah.
Yeah, praise Yahuah. I was going to the next one. Why they put it down low? Isaiah 8:18.
Here am I, and the children whom Yahuah has given me. We are for signs and wonders in Yasharal.
Stop! You've heard me say this. This has been on. This is out on Yahuah's one channel. It's not a secret. It's no big secret. One of the greatest signs, us coming back within the borders. One of the greatest signs you can see today. And people speak against this great sign. Here am I and the children whom Yahuah has given me. We are for signs and wonders in Yasharal, in the borders. We're for signs and wonders. And our people don't understand this. So what are we doing? We're connecting dots. We're taking verses from Psalms. We're taking verses from the prophets. They all agree here. They all agree. How is it we miss the signs? And the sign for us to leave, we have to make sure you don't miss that. That will be the highest alert.
From Yahuah of hosts, who dwells in Mount Sion.
Who dwells in Mount Sion. Sion is Jerusalem. It's a high place. It's a high hill. It's considered a mountain. We're going to see where the Most High, why is he dwelling in these high places? He has dwelling places, and what we're doing, we're touching them. We know Sinai to be a huge dwelling place.
Then Yahuah came down upon Mount Sinai.
Then Yahuah came down on Mount Sinai. The people gathered first. We got to gather first. Most High ain't coming down waiting on us. Does not the scripture teach us to wait on him? We want him to wait on us. What? He ain't waiting on us to come. We go there, then we wait on him, then he comes down.
On the top of the mountain, and Yahuah called Moshe to the top of the mountain, and Moshe went up. And Yahuah said to Moshe, Go down and walk